Well, the YouTube, true crime site and everything else. Like I said I was going to do, I was going to check out more on this case of Hannibal, Minnesota. Hannibal City. And the last video I did on this missing girl, or murdered girl. And I did find some interesting stuff when I was mapping out. Oh, yes. And the bar that she was last seen in. And I'm blown away. I am just blown away. But the bar we speak of is this red brick building. Of course, when you punch it in on Google Maps, for whatever reason, it doesn't go to the road, and the bar is, put up on the road over here through the alleyway, but yet it shows the back of the building. And this is Church Street. I don't know why it does that. But I wanted to show something very interesting because this middle building, I don't know what the hell it is, but in another photo I'm going to show you, this one right here. This is the bar, and I believe right here is the door that she supposedly walked out of. So I assume that all the parking and leaving in and out of this bar could be from the back door, I guess. Now, the bartender did ask if she was all right. The bartender did ask if, she needed a ride, and she said no, she was fine. Whatever the case may be. Damn it. Damn dog licking something. What the hell, nasty best. But anyways. So, right. Of course, you can't park in the front because the bar's right on the sidewalk. But for whatever reason, I don't know. This is to me, it's like a very dark place. And something about this building right here that I'm going to show you in a minute, that one in the middle again. As you can see, it's fully put up right here. I would like to get a little more information on that building. I'm about to wonder what the hell that building is used for, because I'll tell you something right now. That building is abandoned. But I went on Google Maps, went up and down the street, and there's something else. Wow, I'm mind blown by. But let's go on forth to the next picture. This is a woman at the bar. I'm going to show this very quick because I don't want to get, people. I mean, whatever. You know what? This woman's face in the original picture, you can clearly see red puffy cheeks, like she does look intoxicated. The cheeks do look like, and her eyes look glossy, but they also look like she's been crying. There's a hand in the picture. Now, these are the photos people friggin' put up, and to me, these photos really look down. And I mean, there's someone that posted a photo in the bar showing, oh, these are the people here who dance or something. These are our dancers, but you can't see a damn thing because the photo's blurry, but yet they put it up on Google Maps. But I don't want to spend too much time, but take a damn good look at that picture, because this woman don't look, of course, too happy. She does look distraught. Now, I did mess up on my last video saying that witnesses on this case, there was 200 witnesses. I goofed a little. I said I was looking for witnesses, but lo and behold, I didn't read the whole article like I put in the last video. But I'm forgetting the damn girl's name. But hang on a sec. Let I do this. And we are talking about, do that. Yeah, Christina Whittaker. That's who I'm talking about right now. Christina Whittaker. I just think I messed up my whole video. Pardon me if I did. This photo was taken 2 years ago in that bar. We're gonna move on. I went into the thing of the Rookie Sports Bar and About. It's got bar games. They do got pool, fast service, big cocktails, live music, wheelchair accessible. Yeah, like they had to put that in there, right? Offering alcohol, dancing. So yes, the atmosphere is supposedly casual, and the crowd usually has groups. Very interesting. And Christina was in a group. They say in the article I posted that she got lost from her friends that she was with that night. Ended up at this bar from another bar. Around 1 a.m. she ended up at this bar, which is the Rookie Sports Bar, and the last bar to be seen in. Now, lo and behold, like I said, obviously for damn sure this bar don't have security cameras. This is not like the Ugly Tuna bar and that whole episode, because that is a big, huge place. This is one of these bars off the side, kind of a dive, and I don't know, I don't think there's too much in this bar that's a great atmosphere. I did take this to show, I'm going to get to that in a minute, but here's the front of the bar, and like I say, don't look too appealing, don't look like much people use the front door. That's why everybody goes out the back. But what really caught my attention in this is this, and that was that little white building I circled in the last few minutes ago. Abandoned, but get this. You got this wide opening down here. Looks like sunlight. Trying to figure out what the hell that is. It does look like the building was torn down. So you're seeing sunlight through it. But when I show you the other picture, which Google does do things like update stuff, roads. I'm about to wonder if they demolished this building. I would like to know a little bit more. But I don't think I'm going to get much because, yeah, I think, because if you look back, going back, there's the white building, but it looks complete. And one would think, how would the sun be shining through this? And right, looks like someone broke through just to walk through. Get to the back of the building or whatever, but whatever the case may be, it is an abandoned building. This over here is the radio center banquet. I don't know if that's like a movie theater or a banquet center for parties, or So you got a lot of partying around in this area. But one more time, here's the Rookies Club. She was a Rookies Lounge or whatever the hell it is. Rookies, dumbasses in there, but like I say, no disrespect to nobody out in that area, but this bar looks like a friggin' dive, and it does look like it does not attract a good crowd. But what really blows my mind, there's the club right here. Take a look. Close up. Right there. Wait a minute. I want to bring that up now. Now, keep an eye on that. I'm going to do this. And right following the line to this big building. Not this, but the building in the back. You see it? Right there. Can you believe that's the Hannibal Police Department? Not even a block away. 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings away. Very interesting. Now, if there's any type of trafficking, or like this lady said, she thinks, and I didn't mention this because, like I said, I did not read the full article of Christina, but if you did go on the link and you did read the part where they said that she could have been sucked up for trafficking. So that means when she walked out that bar, whoever freaking comes to this bar, like I said, don't get a good feeling vibe of this bar by looking at these photos. That means, to me, her phone was found out back, but she was swooped up, that's right. Swooped right up. That means someone went, whoever the hell it was, whether it was men for trafficking, or whether it was the person who had the baby with her, or whether it was some guy randomly, right? Serial killer, or maybe a stalker of hers, because she did seem to be the type, as you can see, going out to the clubs, being the life, she sounds like to me of being the life of the party. That's what I get from this woman. Because, right, I'm not calling her names, I'm not degrading her, I'm not calling her some, piggy wiggy. I'm just saying that she reminds me of a person that, right, was the life of the party and got a lot of attention. So whoever was following this poor girl, like, here's a close-up of this. You can see dirt in there. Now, if this building was still standing, I do not believe you would see dirt in sunlight. So this has to be recent. And that other photo I have has to be something before or torn down. So, and that's another thing. Think about this. Why was this building torn down right next to the bar? Could it be? Could it be? If there was trafficking, or I think there was just someone that lived in this building. Who knows? Maybe they had a little secret passage door there. Slip into the bar, slip out. Just like the ugly tuna story of that guy, and how he wasn't near wasn't near no surveillance. He went out of surveillance camera. I think they had a tunnel. And out west, there's a lot of cities, there's a lot of friggin' states out there that have a lot of tunnels, folks. And it makes one good getaway. Even in the town I live right now, Leominster, Mass, has tunnels for slavery. Just imagine what the West has. Because they were slaving Chinese people, and they had them living in the tunnels and building them, and they weren't allowed to come out. They didn't want anybody to see them. But for whatever damn reason, they made them tunnels for anywhere through these. And that's what I'm talking about. What is beneath us? This is why I always starting a new trend of what is beneath us. Screw the stars. I don't even care about the galaxy no more. We got that covered. That's all friggin' light years away. That's all friggin' stuff you can't even get out there if you tried. But when you're walking on land and you're looking at the ground every day, and they could so rightfully be them tunnels for whatever they meant to be, for back in the day, for running through slaves for escape, or serial killers got nothing better to do. So why has this building been torn down? Like I say, big opening right there. So I think I gotta delete this picture. I don't want to see that no more, that poor girl right there. And like I said, that was 2 years ago. I don't know if there's any way anybody could get back to 2 years to see what this building or when they tore it down. But, of course, we got the picture here of Christina. As you can see, she does look like the type of girl that, has a smile on her face. Life of the party, or life of the center of it all, you know? That's what I think. And I think that her life and her being this way is what kind of gotten her in the little mess up. So with that being said, you know, I'm not, like I said, I am not dismantling this girl. Even though someone said in the article they called her a party animal, just like that other girl I just covered, the colored girl there, I forget her name, shoot. I'm not good with names until I said it a few times, but she too seemed to be a life of the party. But when you get out to these parties, these days, not even these days, you get out to these parties, or you get out to being, you know, life of it, or center of attention, you attract things, especially in small towns. So whatever it was, why did that building get torn down? Something in there they were trying to hide, cover up. I think someone used that maybe to suck people in and out. Who knows? But I know that last picture I just erased of that girl, man. She didn't look like she was just drunk. She looked like she was being, you know, tortured or something. Getting put up to something that she did not want to do. So, whatever the case may be, this Christina story is very interesting, especially when I just mapped out what I just seen. And that's crazy, man. That's just crazy of all this stuff that I just found on Google Maps. You know, when I look at things and buildings and come up with these thoughts, theories, ideas, you know. And as you can see, one building got torn down. What really happened in 2009 to make that get torn down? I don't know. But these are just thoughts, theories, ideas. These are not the facts. These are just something to think about. And like I said, there is still the issue of, right, actually I already answered my question. Where was the surveillance? The bar is so trashy you can't get surveillance. Hope it's got it there now. So yeah, you know, you can't really figure things out unless you know, something comes up, or if you gotta get the surveillance out, someone's gotta start doing this stuff. It's gotta get all taken care of. Surveillance is the way to go these days. But so I'm gonna look in a couple more things on this case, but man, these pictures got me thinking, and it's really interesting now what really happened that night. Till the next video, be safe, take care, always beware, because right, even if it is trafficking, that's what people are doing, going to these small rural towns and just picking up the souls that look lost, even though they're, you know, they're not. Something to think about, folks. Out.